All Java classes have a constructor. If you don't create one, Java adds one for you, and this is called the default constructor. The default constructor is a constructor that takes no arguments. If a class does not have any constructors defined, the Java compiler automatically creates a default constructor for the class. Here's an example of what the default constructor would look like for a class student. But if you create the class looking like this, it is not the default constructor. This is because you added the constructor. The default constructor only gets added if you didn't add a constructor yourself, like this. Now let me show you what's happening in IntelliJ. So let's say our student class does not have a constructor at all. Right now, there's no constructor in here, as you can see, just a name and an age and the getters and setters. So I'm going to create a quick program creating a new student. And I'm going to run this. Nothing happened. Well, that's not the point. I want to show you something. And I want to show you what has been created. I'm going to open up the target folder. This is where all the class files are at. And if I'm going to be opening up the student, it's actually giving me a warning because this is the first time on this computer that I'm doing this. And it looks very interesting, but I can just accept it. It's not too important. You can see here the decompiled class file. And as you can see, on line 12 and 13, there's this magic constructor that was added. This is the default constructor. Alright, so the default constructor is the one that gets added when you didn't create a constructor. Let's see how you can add your own custom constructors in the next video.